Drink, but I'm so early. Northside. Got the drink in me, I can't stay. Ask me if I'm strapped, I say yeah. I'm tryna get this bread, shit tryna lay. Niggas baller blocking cause they ain't know. Got that drink in me, I can't stay.
That's right, man. We back, man. Once again, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the tribute we've been doing so far. Shout out, rest in peace to my man, Prodigy, man. And we got, of course, I got my dope co-host, right? Or he got across the room on me this time.
It's your boy Vic Speezy, comedian Vic Speezy.
And then we got, make sure you, once again, man, you follow us at IG, man, at Pipeline_radio show. And make sure you check out the website, man, www.thepipelineradioshow.com. We're going to have some exclusive stuff going on. And we got a guest here today, a very special guest, I may add.
Yes.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah, I go by Genriobeatz and I'm a producer.
That's it? That's all you want to give them?
Hey, look, I'm not.
Where can they follow you at? Where can they find
you?
you?
Find me on Genriobeatz for everything. GenRioBatz.
One of your fans got shot. That's okay.
We got a website, same thing, Genriobeatz.com. Twitter, Genriobeatz. Everything is Genriobeatz. Any social media, website, everything.
Alright, that's what's up. So how old were you when you first started, man?
I would say like 20.
About 20?
Yeah, like 20.
So wait a minute, so how old are you now?
25.
Oh, okay. So you kind of new with this. Like, what made you kind of jump into it? What pushed you into that? Like, what was your influences that pushed you to that?
Listening to Gucci.
Listen,
Like that.
Gucci was your
I'm telling you,
influence?
growing up listening to Gucci, like when I was hearing them like 808 heavy influence, like when the South Side of Lex Luger was coming out, I was like,
Okay.
I like the sound. I was like, I want to learn how to make beats.
The old Gucci is always the best Gucci.
Exactly.
He ain't lying. This nigga in love now. So he on that wave right now. But judging by his fiance, I ain't mad at you, bro.
Right. So what you trying to be up there like Zaytoven?
I mean, I'm not even trying to be Zaytoven with that. I just want to make music. That's pretty much it.
Right.
It's like I'm not like trying to follow anybody else's path. Me, I'm behind the scenes type person.
Right.
So it's like if I hear my music being played, I'm just like, hey, that's dope.
Right.
I just want to, get paid for doing something you want to do.
Well, you jumped in on a good wave because everybody's looking for producers.
Right.
Music is coming out like literally every time we sneeze.
Right.
Like it's heavily saturated now, and you see people like you say like the Zaytovens and the Metro Boomers and stuff like that who are actually putting out beats and stuff like that. And when I heard your beats, I didn't even know it was you. I thought it was someone else, somebody like famous, like what I mean. I was just like, wow, like you could tell that you're not a fan of music, but you're not a fan of music, but it sounds like you're a student of music. Because I hear heavy influence from that, and so what was your very first beat? Like, what was the very first? I'm not gonna say sample because I don't want to get you in trouble. But what was the very first beat that you did that you was like, you know what, I'm on to something?
Ooh, that was like I want to say like 4 years ago. Like when I first got like FL Studio,
Okay.
and then, like I played it for one of my artists, one of my
Wait,
friends.
man, I'm about to pull a DJ Envy move. For the listeners out there, what is FL Studio?
That's Fruit Loops. Everybody knows Fruit Loops, but look, it's FL Studio. I don't care what it is.
Some people don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. Free Lick Studio. I don't know. We don't know what it is.
They all makes beats.
Right.
It doesn't matter what DAW you use. You can use anything.
Right.
You see the dude that did Kendrick. He used his phone.
Let me tell you, it was crazy because I was watching an old documentary like way back, like when MTV was like really hip hop for real. was what I don't know what the fuck they are now. But and Timbaland was saying that he got his beats from listening to a washing machine and dryer. And I was like, wow, like it's crazy because we don't, and I guess it goes back to, our ancestors, and dealing with African, like we got our sound, our music from everything. So music is around us 24/7, only if we listen for it.
Right.
And you know, just to hear that, and then you go back and listen to his old thing, and then you can hear like, well, you know what? I can see how he got this from the, you know, what I mean, from the washer and dryer. But you know, to see, you know, to the mega star that he is now, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of weird to see that. So like, so you said your first beat now, was that for an artist or was that just for you?
It was more of me. I was in a learning process. Like at first, you know, I was just playing around. I was like, okay, I don't even think this is like something serious we'll be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the like my girlfriend, she had like an aunt and whatever. We went over to one of her friend's house, and he was a producer and he was an artist.
Okay.
And his name was Gallo.
Okay.
So he was, and then he was like, so what you do? I was like, I'm trying to get into the music. And he was like, well, play me one of the beats that you were, you know, like you working on. And I played him one of the beats I made, and he was like, this is dope. This is good. He's like,
now when he said that at first, was you like,
and I'm
you
lying, I'm saying like, really, like.
Which is the problem with hip hop now.
And it's
too many people telling people they hot when they not.
This is something I'm just learning. He's like, this is good. And I'm like, he's like, you should really.
So you thought he was yachting you?
Yeah,
you thought he was yachting you real quick?
Exactly. And he was just like, he really was like, this is something good. And then like from all the time, like I kept going and going, like he still stayed and he followed with me. And like he was like, I love to see the progression that's going. Like I would say like maybe a month ago, he hit me up and was like, I was on your website listening to your beats, and you came a long way from when we were sitting in the studio. For his first, like my first time going in the studio and listening to him, he was like, "Yo, you came a long way." And don't you think it's like the better? Like, don't you think you made a good decision on sticking with it?
Man, let me tell you, you go on this website, it's like a kid in the candy store, man. It's so hard to pick one beat because like everything. And the one thing I like about his beats, it has a story attached to it, and I can tell when he plays these beats, he already has something in mind, concept-wise, for each beat that's played. Because when I hear, actually, you got them name something too, right?
But yeah, I like what it is that like I could be listening to music. Like, say right now, I was just listening to the 2 Chainz album. I just listened to the album all day. So at this point, I already know. Whenever I make a new beat coming up recently, I'm gonna make something based off of the 2 Chainz album.
Right. Okay.
Because like,
well, you know, and you know that's
what's out right
and
now.
that's naturally from any producer, artist, whatever case may be, because you're dialing on that point of time where you're at.
Right.
So I could definitely see that. And shout out to 2 Chainz, man. God damn, boy. Let me tell you, 2 Chainz is getting that work, man. He don't care what it is, man. He getting that work, man. And definitely shout out to him. But that mixtape is like that. So when they told you, you know, it was on, it was like, okay, so were you like aiming high? Were you just gonna stick to local road? Like what was your next move after they told you, you know, this is dope? Like, because I know you got that adrenaline in you now. And like, okay.
At that time, like I was looking at like online producers, like I want to say like Superstar O and like Vibe Beats. Like these were producers that were on like SoundClick.
Okay.
And I was watching them, and they were like making good money off of, you know, just posting their beats online, and people were buying them for $20. And they was like, well, the way it works, you know, they leasing the beat.
Right.
You can sell that beat multiple times. And I'm sitting here like, well, I make one beat and I can sell that beat 10 times for $20. You know, I'm making some good money. And I was like,
that's a good hustle.
I like
that's
that sounds like a good hustle. You know, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then me, I'm always at the point like, yo, I don't want to work for a job. I hate working jobs.
Right.
And I'm just like, I need
shout
to
out
find
to
a
that.
hustle.
Shout out. Did you hear that? Nah, I need you to say that again. Say that again.
Like, I don't like working jobs. I need to
Absolutely.
find a hustle.
I love
and
that.
then, you know, watching my brother, you know, he has his hustle. And he don't work a job, and he's still hustling out here making money.
Yeah,
make your own schedule.
Definitely like, shout out, you know, I mean, the Big Rail Productions and definitely the things that they do. So was his love for music and DJing, was that an influence for you to do what you do now?
That also too, because
I know you don't want to give him all the credit, you know what I mean?
That is also true because he used to, you know, do the producing. Like when I was little, I used to watch him produce with his rap group and everything like that. And
whoa, wait a minute, he had a rap group?
Yeah, he had a
okay,
rap.
We're going to touch on that on another show.
He had a rap group
okay.
growing up, yeah, he was making tracks. And everything was dope, and it was just like, and it definitely like, you know, put me in the direction of like music because I was always around it.
Oh, okay.
And that's back when Fruity Loops was actually Fruity Loops.
It was called Fruity Loops.
It was called Fruity Loops.
I'm glad they changed that name. That was good. That was a good change. That was definitely a good change. So now we're gonna fast forward to you working with Take Cobain. So how did that relationship? How did that come out?
I mean, one day, like I heard this track and I was just like, oh, this dude got talent.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just
what's
like,
the bank rolls?
Yeah, I heard it. No, matter of fact, it wasn't even the bank rolls. It was. I heard the bank rolls. Like I knew it. I was like, okay, that's a song. But then he came out with this song, I Ain't Going Back. And
Okay.
And then when I heard that track, I was like, the song is dope, and I was like, I like what he did with it, and it was different.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like on YouTube and everything, and I was like, I like the way he was riding on the beat. The beat, it was like a good wave, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit him up one day, and I hit him up on like Facebook one day, and was like, I'm trying to send some beats or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he sent me back an email. Like I never sent the beat yet.
Oh,
And
okay.
then like one day, I was like, I'm gonna go on Facebook Live and make a beat. So I'm on Facebook.
Wait a minute. So when he hit you on, you know, what I mean, he hit you and sent you the email. Why did you hesitate to send it?
Because like when someone send me back an email, I don't instantly send them beats.
Okay.
Like what I do is I go in and
You know what? And you need to put that out there because I think a lot of them don't get it. Because I've literally had people send me 2,000 beats.
Yeah, but see,
in
you
an
gonna
email.
send beats that's not even like you gotta go listen to them. You gotta listen to more of that music
Right.
and catch like what type of styles he working with. Like you don't want to go and be like, okay, I'm gonna send him a pop track.
Okay.
Like you gotta fill out the artist. You gotta listen to their music and see what type of vibe they're looking for.
Right.
And as I was listening to his tracks, it was more variety. It was like everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, okay, he just dabbling in everything, which he has versatile. So it was like, just send him something, And I was sitting on Facebook Live, and he came in and was like, I was making a beat, and wasn't even done yet, and he was just like, send this.
Yeah.